In this video, I'll show you how to render JSON document in Plant UML and also YAML document in Plant UML. Now, to start with, what is a Plant UML? Plant UML is an open source tool to create diagrams. You can create a diagram and export into PNG, SVG, and other formats. Diagrams are made version controllable. So basically, you write a code in a text file or a text editor instead of drag and drop, and then the diagram will get generated. So the topic of today is to create a plant UML diagram. Now, if you see over here, I have covered all the different diagram creation in my different videos. So I've used block, I've used basic syntax, I've shown how to write a condition within the plant UML ecosystem. Now, the topic of today is to render JSON and YAML component. Now, in order to show you how to create a plant UML document, let me first create one document, a blank document. I'll call it as JSON YAML dot PUML. So PUML is the extension for the plant UML document. Let me close the preview and let me close all other file. Now, to start with the syntax, it's start UML. So I'll just say put at start UML and I'll name the document as JSON YAML and the end is end UML. So that's the basic structure of the document. Now I can save the document. I can do a right click and I can preview the current document. Now, if I have some sort of a JSON file, now let me write a simple JSON file with the name. So before I write the JSON file, I want to preview the document. Now, if you don't see anything within the document because we haven't added anything, I'll just say in the title, I'll say this is a JSON YAML exercise. So you just put a title around your PML document and you can do a right click and preview the current document. So it will show you the content of your PUML document. So this is the title. Now let's start adding a JSON to it. Now I'll write a simple JSON example. So I'll just say put name as Girish and I will put my company name and I'll put my skill set. So before I put a skill set, let me show you how to first render this. So let me just keep this as a simple document. Now, how will the system come to know that whether it's a JSON or not? So we need to start with a tag at the rate start JSON. And let me call this as my profile. Okay, so it's Girish's profile. And once you're done with your JSON part, you just say end JSON. So this is how you write the JSON syntax. Do a right click, preview current diagram. So I've written a simple JSON which has one object in it, name. Now I can start writing JSON over here. So I'll say name Girish and maybe I'll just put company as Soko. Now this is a very simple JSON document. If I want to preview, I'll do a right click and preview the current document. So this is how the document should render because I've just written a simple JSON two-liner code. Now, if you want to have some more complex thing around it, let me add an array over here. So maybe I'll just put a skill set. So this is my skill set and I'll put it in an array format. So I'll just say, I know Power Apps, I know Power Automate, I know Power BI, I know Copilot Studio, I know Power Pages. So this is how you can basically render an array. Now let me preview the current diagram. Make sure your syntax is all correct. Then it will show you the correct output. Now this is how the JSON will look like. I'll put a comma, and then I will also show you how to create an object, like say example location. Now, if I want to write a location, but this time I'm not going to put an array, but then I'll create another curly braces, and then I'll start putting the city. So city, Brisbane, country, Australia. So I'm just giving a simple example on how to render the JSON component within Plant UML. So I've made use of array, and I've made use of one object within like a location, and the location has city and country. So this is how you can render a JSON component. Now that's about JSON. Let me create another document, and I'll call this as YAML.puml. I'll copy the start part over here and call this as and UML. And I'm now gonna show you how to render a YAML document as well. So you just preview the current diagram, and then in order to write a simple YAML, I'll just start writing at the rate start YAML, start YAML, and this is a simple YAML doc at the rate end YAML. And here you need to start writing the YAML. So I'll just say Girish for platform architect, and I'll say city Brisbane. So you write a simple YAML document, and then it will render that document in Plant UML. So as you see over here, it has already rendered the correct document. So it has two component, Girish and city. So it has taken start YAML and YAML, and then the component over here. Now I can go ahead and add some more code to it. I'll say programming languages. So languages, and then here I'll put colon, and maybe I'll just put a hyphen and call it as C sharp hyphen Java hyphen Python. Now again, it depends on how you structure it. Even if you put one more space, it will not properly render it. So you need to make sure that you are rendering all this component correctly. Now I'm not able to render this correctly, so maybe I'll just remove this space over here, and now it has rendered it correctly. So it has taken languages, and then it has gone into that level. Now I can even go into further level depth. I can say for specific, say Python, put a hyphen and call this as data visualization, or I can, like, instead of just putting a list, I would say I'll not put it as hyphen, so I'll just say data and visualization, and I'll call this as BI reports. And let's see by previewing it. Two different type of representation. I've just put a hyphen, and then it has given me that list. But now this time I've just put some content around here. Now if it doesn't render correctly, you need to do some changes, but now it has rendered correctly, and as you see, this has rendered the YAML file. So that's it, folks. This is how you can basically render your YAML and JSON file within Plant UML documentation. Now the syntax differs: start JSON, end JSON, start UML, and end UML. So if you use that correctly, you will be able to render your document correctly within the Plant UML. Thanks for watching.